Welcome back to Real Talk with Kandi Thompson.
And Garrett Gray.
I didn't forget my name, you guys.
I'm thankful of that.
We're really starting out well today.
It's great. Maybe
I
a lot
know.
of thanks is coming this week. So
That's right. Happy Black Friday.
Yeah.
We hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Okay, Garrett,
What?
I want to hear your best turkey call.
Okay.
Okay, come on. All right. Listen, before he did that, I was going to tell you this was not pre-practiced. I don't even have to say that. Okay, Garrett. Okay, I'm going to do mine. Ready? I'm going to try that one again. Okay, listen. He was sick. That was a sick turkey. Sometimes they don't feel well.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
That was good.
Okay, let's hear yours again. Oh my gosh.
That's
okay.
good.
Happy Turkey Day, you guys. We hope that you had a wonderful Turkey Day.
Wherever you are.
Yep.
Whatever you're doing.
Well, not wherever you are, because we only celebrate Turkey Day in America. But wherever you are, we hope you had a really great yesterday.
Great yesterday.
Yeah. Why is that, Garrett? Why do people outside of this country not celebrate Thanksgiving?
Oh, because it wasn't where that was founded. It's
I'm
founded
so
here.
proud of you.
Yeah.
I know I
Plymouth
shared
Rock,
this last year.
right?
That's right, where the Pilgrims came. Were they the first people to be here?
No, there were people already here.
That's right.
What is we talk?
That's it. Enter the sovereign nation
Yeah.
of the Indian gaming casinos in California, right there, right?
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
isn't that so?
We did talk. When did we last talk about this?
Last Thanksgiving.
Was it Thanksgiving or was it
Mhm.
something
No.
else?
We just started the podcast in October, so it was like at the very beginning. Okay, so we just started that, and we actually I shared with you that Tobias,
Yeah, that's right.
from Norway, everyone asked him if he celebrates Thanksgiving. Everyone. I wish that I was kidding when I said everyone. Like, oh, you don't? Like, nobody could figure out why Tobias from Norway does not
Yeah.
celebrate Thanksgiving.
It's an American holiday.
It is. Yes. So, what is your favorite day after Thanksgiving tradition?
Day after?
Day after.
I'd never really done a day after Thanksgiving thing.
You don't
Like-
have a holiday sandwich?
Well, yeah, I mean, that or soup.
What does your holiday sandwich consist of?
It's an open-faced turkey sandwich.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Soup is a good idea with the
And we do
carcass.
soup with
Oh, I
the
love that.
carcass,
I love
yeah.
that. Okay. So we do, I can't remember where I learned this, but we do a holiday sandwich. If you guys don't do this, you have to. And basically you have like really yummy bread. So we always get like the thicker bread, and you put everything from Thanksgiving in your sandwich.
Mm.
Mashed potatoes, gravy, green bean casserole, sweet pea, or what is it? Sweet potato casserole, cranberry sauce, turkey, ham. I mean, literally, you guys, warm all that up before you put it on your bread. It's the best thing you've ever eaten in your whole life. You
Okay.
will make noises. Record yourself making
So
noises.
with that, what is like a dish that you guys usually have in your house that wouldn't be in someone else's house? Like a specialty dish.
Thompson potatoes.
Thompson potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the kitchen sink in a potato dish. And it is.
Usually when people say that, it means that they just throw everything in it, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making
yes.
sure
No,
we're tracking that.
we don't eat the kitchen sink.
Yeah. Well, you do eat the turkey off the floor,
We
though,
do.
because
No,
that
we
was
did.
the
Yeah,
first
we
time. That
threw
was
the turkey
first
on the
one where you
floor.
threw the
Yeah.
turkey on the floor,
So
yeah.
here we'll play
keep
that
bringing
clip for
that
you
up.
now.
That's so
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So no. Thompson potatoes, when I was like, oh my gosh, like 21, I'd worked for a temp agency, and one of those jobs was working for the Democratic Party in downtown Sacramento, and all I did was enter contributions all the time. It was during Clinton's second run,
Mhm.
and I literally, my whole job was just entering in contributions daily. And then while I was there was a whole office full of people, and there was going to be a holiday party. We were getting close to the holidays, and they said, "Oh, Dee's bringing her potatoes." Everyone, it was like a movie where you hear everybody like whispering, like, "Oh, Dee's potatoes! Oh, Dee's potatoes!"
Oh.
I was like, I don't know what these potatoes are, but I have to know the recipe because I've
Yeah.
never seen anything have this much of a response in my whole life.
Right.
And so they were good. I thought they were good. They were not like the best thing that I'd ever eaten in my whole life,
Right.
but whatever it was.
They were
So
good.
I got the recipe and
Mhm.
I started making it at 21. And I'm not kidding. By the time I was 22, we were having to bring 2 platters of it because it would be gone and then everybody would want to
Really?
take leftovers. It's no joke. Yeah, it's really, really good. So
That
yeah,
sounds good.
Thompson potatoes we made for a long time. Then my sister Kim took it over. They still maintained the Thompson potato
Oh,
name
good.
and she gave it back to us this year. So it's actually a really, really amazing recipe. We love Thompson potatoes, but yeah, that's not something that you usually have anywhere else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got mashed potatoes, but not like a specialty.
yep.
So we have it's more like a gelatin. It's like a those mandarin oranges. I
Oh
put like a gelatin
yes,
version of it with
yes.
it's all kind of like whipped creamed up and stuff.
Yum.
Super good.
I love those kind
Now,
of.
I always thought as a kid, you go into a Thanksgiving and then you go to other Thanksgivings and it's always like the same kind of thing.
Oh
And
right.
there was one time we went to another family function. I was like, "Where's the orange gelatin?" They're like, "Oh no, Garrett, that's only at our house."
Oh,
And I
that's
was like,
funny.
"Oh,
Yeah, that you each have it. So
yeah," because
another thing we do.
we'd never done green bean casserole at my house, but
Really?
everybody else always does green bean casserole.
That's funny.
Never done it in our
Oh,
house.
I love green bean casserole. Super
Yeah.
easy and super good. Um, one thing that I learned actually from Adam's aunt, I was probably 18 or 19,
Mhm.
was how to make a pumpkin roll. And I could not figure out, like I looked at that thing and I'm like, how do they roll that up? Like that's
Yeah.
so cool. So she taught me the recipe then. And I mean, it took me a couple years to get it because you're only making it pretty much twice a year, right?
Right.
And so now I mean, we have to make 3 or 4 of them because our family loves them so much because it's got like the mild sweet cream cheese filling and the pumpkin roll. And
Right.
now we know how to make a keto one also.
Oh,
So
nice.
I too get to have pumpkin roll.
Fantastic.
Yes, yes. And so that is
'Cause it's on a
probably
Thursday
the
and not on a
most
Saturday.
requested item.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Probably the most requested item that we get is the pumpkin roll.
Yeah.
Yep, it is really yummy.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, so other than that there's so now
Bringing up that, have you ever, when you started cooking, did you ever use like a cookbook, or is it just like people that pass down stuff to you?
So I actually my godmom Sunny, she was the most amazing cook on the planet. And
Mhm.
actually we just toured her old house recently. Remember I told you
Mhm.
that where we were and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I made so many yummy recipes in this house." Her house is listed for sale, her previous house.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, I used to write down all the recipes that she taught me and so
Yeah.
that I have that book. And then honestly the Betty Crocker cookbook. Before internet, the Betty Crocker cookbook kind of taught me all my staples.
Yeah. So I bring that up because one of the colleagues that I work with, her grandmother passed away and all this other stuff. So she was going through these old cookbooks. And I think she found one of the old Betty Crocker cookbooks
Really?
and she was going through it. And I don't know if you've actually read through some of this like meals in that
Yes,
cookbook,
yes.
but there's some in there. I don't know who you would feed that to or what
That's
it is
hilarious.
because there was one called pressed chicken. And it's like, it's just the most absurd thing.
Isn't that
It's
chicken
so-
fried steak?
No, it was something even worse than that when you actually start going and reading. It's not
Really?
fried or anything. It was just like a baked
No.
chicken.
Oh
But
my
how it
gosh.
was like described, I'm gonna have to look those up again. It
Yes.
was disgusting. I'm like,
That's hilarious.
"Ooh."
Well, and that is like, I mean, if you think pre-internet,
Right.
that was the only way you got them. And I mean, I used to have a lot of really good cookbooks, but I'm not gonna lie. So when I delivered my babies,
Mm.
and I had 2, right?
Right.
And before you left, and I breastfed them, and you had to, they called it football hold, so you had to hold them like this. Sorry for the visual, but it had, and so I never had a free hand during
Right.
the time. I mean, I breastfed my girls for a year and a week, especially when we first brought them home from the hospital. Like, I didn't. I mean, they're little sensitive heads, and you have to like kind of toss them up on your shoulders and like get up. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So I could not feed myself because I was literally the Dairy Queen. I was feeding babies 24/7. And so Adam started learning to cook and started feeding me. I mean, they'd be asleep, I'd be sound asleep. Like, I mean, it was a rough go.
Yeah.
That should have been
Well, I'm sure it's
recorded that
probably a
whole time.
lot.
But right, like as that progressed, that's when Adam learned to cook. And so that's when he really, and Adam's an amazing cook and he loves trying recipes. But when we met, Adam actually didn't know how to boil water. I kind of wish I was kidding. Kind of wish I was kidding. Adam's mom raised him to where like they would sit down for dinner.
Yeah.
And she made dinner every night for her family. And they'd sit down. He'd be like, I don't like it. And she would get up and make another meal for him. I married that.
That's so nice.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, you don't like it, you don't eat. I don't know what else to tell you. Because the first thing is we're 18, so I have no idea about portion control. And I had no idea that I shouldn't have put that whole bag of noodles in the bowl. Yeah, so now we've got this much to eat for the next 2 weeks. And if you don't like it, you're probably going to cook your own meal.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. So Adam did really good with learning how to cook quickly.
That's good.
But it was really when we had kids. And it's funny because there was one time, I don't remember. I can't remember if it was before or after I had kids. I think it was before I had kids. I thought it was really fun. One of my friends, no. It was after because it's kind of how we connected. So we were part of a twins club or even like a children's play group or whatever. Right. And this one friend said, she wanted to do a cooking club. And there's actually a book called The Cooking Club. It's a really cool book. And it gives you like recipes every single week. It gives you all the dishes and how to make them. And every week they're on like some different themes. So you might have like, Chinese food or Mexican food or, all different kinds. And it tells you every recipe, every dessert, even drinks. And so we would split them up. So each week there was a group of us and you'd pick what recipe you wanted. Right. Nobody had ever made the recipe before. Oh, nice. We'd all bring them together and we'd eat this meal and we would do it once a month. So super, super fun.
Yeah.
I never made one of those meals. Adam made every one of them.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I worked in Sacramento at that time. And so coming home in time to be able to make the meal, but here's the thing.
Worked.
Adam never ate them.
Oh no.
So I gotta go.
That's why he probably was so good at cooking it. That's like my mother, hates seafood, but cooks the best fish I have ever had. Really? And it's because I'm sure me and my dad are putting this together here. It's because she's never eaten it. So she's never been like, oh, let me just try a little bit of this or that. She just does it the same every single time and then goes and throws up afterward because she had to cook the fish.
That's hilarious.
Love my mom because she hates it and she do it all the time. Funny. And she's great at it. But she's just never eaten it. Not a fan.
That's hilarious.
Neither is my wife, and she does really good fish too.
You know what? I like to cook actually. I loved being a stay-at-home mom with my girls for the first 3 years of their lives. It was super fun to me. But at some point, Adam started doing the cooking, and now he does all the cooking.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for it. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna cook, we're ordering.
See, if I cook, it's steak, potatoes, cereal, and breakfast. I can do breakfast really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, eggs, you can't really jack that up.
Yes, you can.
Well, okay.
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah. I guess. I just never thought that. I thought they're pretty easy.
So. No. Okay, so another tradition that we used to have the day after Thanksgiving was always Black Friday.
Yeah.
Now, I never really was a Black Friday shopper before I had twins, but I mean, I'm like, you got to buy a lot all at once. Right. And so we used to like map it out. Two of everything.
The one's going to get upset that one didn't get one.
And we used to just buy identical stuff. I never tried to play the game of like somebody gets something, like if they want to like it, they both get one. Yeah. So we would go Black Friday shopping and we'd like plan it out. And I mean, at that time, it was right on the cusp of like where you still had to stand out all night. Like if you wanted items, you were going in the middle of the night. I mean, Adam and I many times got up at like 3 or 4 in the morning to make sure that we got to the store to get the stuff that was needed because A, we needed to because we couldn't afford real stuff. And B, it was going to be gone. Yeah. If you waited, it would have been gone.
I think it's gotten so much worse now, Black Friday, than it's been in a very long time.
Like how?
Like just the amount of people and the rushes and the craziness of Black Friday that goes along with it. I mean, I know it's been bad, but I feel like the last couple years have been insane.
I feel like...
I don't think here in Little Amador County, though. They're nice.
No, are you kidding? Areas. They would kill each other in Walmart.
Yeah.
That's no joke. They would actually like harm each other in Walmart in Amador County.
In our Walmart?
In our Walmart. Like the cops would have to be called.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah. And you pay no attention. You just keep going because they let them be there crazy. You got to keep going because you're going to miss out on those deals.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really crazy. But we, electronics are always really good for that. That's always something to look out for, and you get really great deals. But now the price of stuff is not even that expensive anymore. So
for electronics,
you can get like a 65-inch TV for $300.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking of like other electronics, like newer stuff. Yeah. Phone, I'm paying the freaking car payment.
Mm-hmm. No, you are. Well, and so with Black Friday, I feel like it was actually when my girls started to become like 5 or 6. So maybe like in the last 15 years, that's when it was allowed online. That's when, so like you didn't have to go to the stores anymore. The stores were doing the exact same deals online. You just had to order from your house. Yeah. That was amazing. That's actually when we stopped doing it. Yeah. And it was so fun because it was like on Black Friday, like, oh my gosh, especially like, we've had twins forever. They were never not
years,
twins. Yeah.
Right?
They were never not twins. So even though like Black Friday, we didn't go to the stores anymore. And even though we might've not been buying all the little people in the entire place, the little people sets, we loved those. I loved those. But I mean, like American Eagle would put 50% off of every single thing in the store. Abercrombie. I mean, all of these stores, I was like, have at it, shop online, because it was literally 50% off as a buy one, get one free for us. Yeah. So that was perfect. So we did take advantage.
It definitely make it a lot easier for sure.
Yeah. I looked up to say what are the best Black Friday deals currently? Like what would be the best Black Friday deals? And so it definitely focuses on electronics like TV, headphones. You know how expensive headphones have gotten. Laptops, and then also major appliances. So they're saying Best Buy, Amazon, and Walmart are like your best deals right now for those kind of items. And they're offering, so notable deals are that they're offering 55% off a TCL 98-inch QLED TV at Best Buy. They also have 98-inch, 55% off a 98-inch.
And 100-inch fits on my wall. 98 definitely will fit.
Maddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also, there's significant savings on Dyson vacuums and Apple MacBooks. So 50% off an annual Walmart membership. I didn't even know they had memberships at Walmart.
Yeah, it's a Walmart Plus.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool deal.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, I think.
Other deals it's showing are those. So it's actually saying that TV is $999 at Best Buy. And then they have Samsung 65-inch, the TV, the frame TV includes the wall mountains on sale. Amazon Fire TV sound bars, 40% off.
Oh, nice.
The Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra headphones, $299. The Apple AirPods Max are $80 off. JBL Tech up to 60% off. So anyway, good deals. There's lots of Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 is 48% off.
Wow.
Oh, you'll like this, Garrett. The PlayStation DualSense wireless controller is 27% off at Amazon.
No. I don't need a controller.
Okay, thank God.
But I did like that. That's cool.
Yeah, you're a gamer. Appliances, home appliances and vacuums. We need, vacuums are expensive. That's good to know.
Vacuums are super expensive.
They are, yeah.
My wife just keeps saying, she's like, this one's broken. We need a new one. I go fix it. She's like, no, it's still broken. We need a new one. No, I just fixed it again. She's like, it's not working right. And I've just fixed something or unplugged something and then it works just fine.
Yes.
Like, we're not getting a new vacuum. They're kind of expensive.
Okay. 40% off of Little Tykes toys.
Oh, there you go.
On Amazon. 40% off.
It's like there's no reason to even go out anymore.
I know.
I think Amazon has monopolized that whole thing because then you'll go right into Cyber Monday, which is
no. Listen, Amazon
that would
has
be crazy. So Adam's informed us, and he is the man that knows all. They're gonna start selling cars.
And right here it says
that's insane. They should
50% off select hotels and homes.
Amazon get right on it. Next thing you know, they're selling homes.
50% off select hotels and homes on Expedia.
Say that again?
Amazon, up to 50% off of select hotels and homes on Expedia.
Like renting?
Rental homes, yeah.
It was like Expedia.
It was perfect, yeah. The little tags, the little insignia locator tags. Have you ever seen those? Like
Apple
you
Air
can't
tags?
Remember your stuff. Yeah. At Best Buy has those for $12.99. Oh my gosh, and Christmas trees. So Amazon is offering up to 50% off of select Christmas trees. Christmas trees are very expensive if you buy the fake ones.
Yeah.
It is pre-lit.
Is there any that aren't pre-lit anymore?
The picture shows that it's pre-lit. And these all say available now. I
still bought lights.
All these things say available now.
The Govy lights, the year-round ones.
The stainless steel gas patio heater.
Those yes, big heaters, how much is that?
$119 at Lowe's. Yep, it's available now.
What app are you on right now?
It's available now, blackfriday.com.
But it's giving you all the different sites.
Wayfair, Amazon, Amazon, Target, Walmart.
Is Temu on there?
Temu is not on here, but...
Do you shop off of Temu?
There have been a couple of things that I've got off of Temu. Oh my gosh, actually, for amateur youth basketball, I got the one... So we decided to do gifts for the coaches last year.
Right.
The previous years, we've done like an appreciation dinner and hardly anybody comes. So we thought, well, we want to do something that we can give back. So I went on Temu and I bought like the clipboards that have like the whiteboard that they can draw on for their next season. And so it's got like a map of the court. I got those. I got little squishy stress basketballs. Nice. I got all kinds of stuff. And oh my gosh, I spent next to nothing doing all that. I mean, you figure we have 60 coaches.
Well, with all this ordering stuff, there's a documentary on Netflix that you have to watch, and it's called Click Buy Now.
Really?
It's explaining how people are it's so easy for you to buy things nowadays online, whether it be Black Friday or any day of the year.
Yeah.
And everybody returns them or doesn't like them, and it's such an easy return policy. Well, where's all that stuff going? It's going back to the manufacturer, which is like in other countries. And they're getting piled and piled and piled with stuff, and it's because of the United States and what and how they order or anywhere, right? And it's a great documentary that's out right now.
That's
explaining like
what's it called again?
Click Buy Now.
Oh,
yeah,
very
because it's so easy just to click buy now.
Yeah. No, well, you guys are click buying it now, right? Today, this is Black Friday day, so we hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we are amping up now for Christmas. I mean, now.
So listen, save more of your money.
Hallmark Channel is now playing officially Christmas movies. So hit up your Hallmark Channel.
Nice.
And K-Love, all Christmas music from now until Christmas. So you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you stuff yourselves today and spend all your money. We'll see you next week.
Hey, thank you guys for watching Real Talk with Kandi and Garrett. We're doing a special promotion for the month of November and the month of December. We are looking for sponsorships. That's right. Your one sponsorship for our videos can get your local business promoted for an entire month. Let's make it happen. Let's show what the community we got here. If you got a local business, you're running a program, or you're doing anything like that, we want to help you get your business out there. We are on Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and etc. Let's make it happen. Let's grow your brand. Let's help us out, help you out. Let's become family, guys. Reach out to us, realtalkwkg@gmail.com. realtalkwkg@gmail.com. We'll see you guys there.
We just want to give you a What to Do Wednesday disclaimer. The information provided in this podcast is for general informational purposes only. All opinions expressed are those of the host and guests and do not reflect the official stance of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services or Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Divine Properties or any affiliated entities. This podcast does not constitute legal, financial, or real estate advice, and listeners are encouraged to consult with qualified professionals regarding their specific needs. While we strive to provide accurate information, we make no guarantees regarding the completeness or reliability of any information discussed. We are not responsible for any actions taken by listeners based on the content of this podcast. Additionally, topics covered in the podcast are based on the host's experience and opinions and may not apply to all situations. Listeners are reminded that real estate laws and regulations may vary by location, and information may become outdated over time. By listening to this podcast, you agree to release the host, guests, and any associated entities from any liability related to the topics discussed.